He is headed home to face the music after a triumphant return to TV and amid ongoing speculation about whether he will spend Christmas with his wife after his troubled year. Ant McPartlin focused on one special reunion upon his return to the UK on Tuesday. The presenter, 42, headed out with his beloved pet Pooch the day after he flew back to London after a 2-month stint in Australia for I'm A Celebrity. Ant was dressed like a country gent as he walked his chocolate Labrador around his neighbourhood. Always in sync, his best pal Declan Donnelly was also following suit, and headed out for a stroll with his wife Ali Astall and their pet Dachshund. Ant looks to be easing his way back into London life after flying home from Australia on Wednesday. The presenting duo wore matching ensembles as they flew back together following a stellar reaction to the most recent series of their hit show, which has been on the air since 2002. The trip has been a huge success for December, who reunited with his best friend and co-presenter on the show, marking Ant's first time on TV following his rehab stint. However, despite looking happy and healthy, Ant didn't look quite as happy with the prospect of his return to the UK. The 42-year-old looked glum as he headed to the airport to catch a flight back to the UK, following rumors he will spend Christmas with his wife Lisa Armstrong, even if it is their last. The pair have been living separately as Ant battled his addiction issues, with Lisa focusing on her job as head makeup artist on Strictly Come Dancing. Ant was joined by his ever-supporting sidekick Declan Donnelly and his wife Ali Astall. They led the latest round of campmates who have been through the trials and tribulations of the show this year. Jungle Queen Georgia Toffolo was still grinning from ear to ear as she arrived to fly home in a blue playsuit. The champ was joined by her proud mum Rebekah as they headed home after her stellar turn on the show. WAG Rebekah Vardy also headed to the airport with her children as they jetted home in time for Christmas. The brunette beauty flashed her tan legs in a tiny denim hotpants as she pushed her own trolley. Their return is just in time for Christmas, and according to sources close to Ant, he is keen to spend another festive season with his wife of 11 years, even if it is their last one. She said they will see each other over Christmas, a source told heat of makeup artist Lisa. Lisa would rather stay friendly than be resentful. She doesn't want to ruin what they had. This isn't a blame game. Ant wants to spend this Christmas with Lisa as her husband, even if this could be the last time, they added. This comes a few weeks after it was reported that Ant McPartlin will not move back in with his wife Lisa Armstrong after he returns from I'm A Celebrity hosting duties. The ITV host, 42, is currently making his TV comeback in the jungle down under following a summer stint in rehab for alcohol and painkiller addiction. fueling speculation that his 11-year marriage over. Ant is said to be putting his energy into overcoming his demons and focusing on his recovery when he jets back to London. A source told the publication, "This has been a difficult time and, while both want to make things work, they are struggling to find a way to move forward together." The insider added, "Ant's been bolstered by I'm A Celeb's viewing figures, which seem to show the public still support him." Lisa has been by herself, and having a good time with her pals has proved a good distraction. A rep for Ant McPartlin declined to comment to Mail Online. Last month Lisa finally broke her silence on reports of marital woes with Ant following his battles with addiction. She took to Twitter to hit back at the long-running reports that the duo have separated, as she penned on the microblogging site, "I'm not estranged, thank you," adding that she hadn't been to Australia for 10 years, so it wasn't a surprise that she hadn't joined Ant in the jungle. Viewers were delighted when Ant made his much-anticipated return to TV screens on the I'm A Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here launched last Sunday night. And it has now been revealed that the TV presenter, who looked happy and healthy during the first episode alongside co-host Declan Donnelly in Australia, has lost up to a stone in weight following his recent stint in rehab. A source told the Mirror, "The last couple of months have been about him getting back to the Ant people know and love, and he has been exercising the knee, eating more healthily and drinking a lot less." Speaking of the Ant, who checked into rehab in June to battle a 2-year battle to painkillers after a devastating knee injury and fertility issues, a source admitted, he put on some weight and looked tired and had bags under his eyes. But with a visibly slimmed down and appearing on ITV screens, it was divulged, the results of all that, and work in the gym, are there for all to see now. He has lost up to a stone in weight and looks better than he has for years. It was also revealed that other than the Grizzly series ahead, it was his new look and physique which was the talk of the crew over the weekend. And for Ant, his recent stint in rehab was addressed as December opened the show by playfully joking he was planning to replace Ant with Holly Willoughby, quipping, "No one was sure if you would make it or not." Beaming widely for cameras and walking to their famous perch in the jungle for the first time this series, Ant proved he was back to his best, after a summer battling drink and drug addictions. In the duo's usual witty style, however, December immediately opened the show by joking about his friend's much-anticipated return. He said to viewers, "I'm here with the gorgeous Holly Willoughby." Before adding in mock horror, "Wait, no. Guys, that's the wrong script. You've put the wrong script in." Turning to Ant, who was stood in mock outrage, December continued the joke by stating, in reference to his pal's rehab stint, "No one was sure if you would make it or not." Confirming to fans he was better than ever. However, the famous Geordie assured, "I was always going to make it, come on." He then added excitedly, "I'm back, my friend," before the pair sweetly hugged, to the applause of the production crew.